Sit it up nice and tall. And let's go ahead and wiggle those toes and press them into the floor or into your mat. And then press our toes into the floor and lift our heels. And then press our heels, lift our toes. I'm going to do that back and forth. Just wake that all up right down there. Good. And then let's go ahead and take our big toes and the balls of our feet and our heels and try and get them to touch so that we're stretching the outside of our ankles. And then we can go the other way and stretch the inside of the ankles. And bring that back to center. And sit that up a little bit taller, crown of the head lifting. Let's go ahead and roll those shoulders. And go and roll them forward. And let's crunch those shoulders up to the ears. And then release them down. And again, crunch that up. And release that down. And one more time, crunch that up. And release that down. Good. Gently drop our chin towards the chest. As you do that, think about the backs of the shoulders or the back of your neck that goes down into your traps, which is your shoulders. Think about the shoulders falling away. So getting a really, really, really long neck here, heavy shoulders. And then take our eyes and gently lift them towards the sky. And again, drop that chin towards chest. And take our eyes to sky. And chin to chest. And eyes to sky. Good, head to center, drop one ear, one shoulder, so right ear, right shoulder. Let's go ahead and take our right hand, place it right above that left ear, and just gentle pressure to stretch the left side of the neck. And then release that, drop it to the other side, so left ear, left shoulder, left hand right above that right ear, gentle pressure. And bring this back to center. Good, drop that chin to chest, and then let's go ahead and do some half neck circles right here. So ear, chest, ear. Also, when we were out there, there were a lot of bears. We've seen bears before far away, but we've never had them in camp. And we had them in camp this year. And a lot of them were young bears. My theory is that they're COVID bears, because there weren't a lot of people out on the trail last year. The mamas didn't teach them too much about the staying away from the people. But go ahead and drop that chin to chest. Lift that head center and look over to the right. At one of our camping places, I thought it was a big dog and he just walked around. It was crazy. Like, go away, bear. And then turn the other way. And bring this back to center. Good, roll that out. Let's inhale, sweep our arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, press down. And again, inhale, lift. And exhale, press. And inhale, lift. Let's clasp our hands at the top, press our palms towards the ceiling. Lengthen up. Maybe make some space between those ribs. Reach up through that spine. Let's inhale deeply here. And exhale, sigh. Again, inhale deep. And exhale, sigh. And one more time, inhale deep. And exhale, sigh. And keep our hands clasped, bring them in front of us, so right in front of our face. And then go ahead and take those hands to stop hands right there. Point our fingers down and then lift them up and point down and lift up and point down and lift up. Good. Take that left hand and gently pull back on those fingers. Turn that palm up and pull again. And take it to the other side. Pull back on those fingers. And take that pull back. Good. Bring those hands out in front. Let's take them out to the side so you can see them in peripheral so they're not way back here. They're in a nice V. Turn our palms up and let's go ahead and take the biceps in. So hands are going to go right into those shoulders and take this out. So bring this in and bring this out. Bring this in and bring it out. This time, bring it in. Clasp your hands behind your neck. Go ahead and take your thumbs like right on your clavicle or right on your neck and gently drop that chin. And then gently lift that head. Open up that chest. Think about those shoulders trying to go back or elbows trying to go back towards each other. And then release that. Good, shake that out. Sweep our arms up again, inhale. Let's go to drop that right hand down, reach over left arm. And lift this up, other side. Left hand down, reach over right arm. And lift this up, release both. Let's take our right arm across and just on that forearm, gently pull. And then release, switch sides and gently pull. Good, and release. Scoot back slightly. We're gonna do some modified Zen salutation. So let's go ahead and inhale, sweep our arms up towards the sky. Exhale, dive it down and over. Feel free to grab your blocks and use those, or you can just have your hands on the floor or on your shins. But let's inhale into monkey, flatten that back. Oh, and look forward. Nice, release that. Sweep our arms up, inhale. Bring hands to prayer, let that breath out as hands go to heart. And inhale, lift. Exhale, dive down and over. Inhale into monkey, flatten that back, look forward. And then release that. Inhale, sweep our arms up towards the sky. Bring palms together and hands to heart. Inhale and lift. And dive this down and over. One more time like this. Inhale, monkey, flatten that back, look forward. And then release. Inhale, sweep our arms up towards the sky. Bring hands to prayer. Exhale, hands to heart. And release that. Good, shake that out. Let's go ahead and sit it back, but still make space between the back of the chair and your glutes so that you're using your core. Let's go ahead and lift right leg, lift left leg. I don't know what the bottom of my feet are looking like right now. I've scrubbed them and they're still, it's just gonna have to grow out, I guess. Flex through those feet, reach up through those fingers and lengthen up through this into a nice staff pose. Inhale deeply here. And then exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Good, release that left leg. And then let's go ahead and take our hands underneath our right thigh. Pull that up. Take our shoulders down and back. Inhale it again. And then exhale. Rotate the ankle. Good. And go ahead and rotate it the other way. Very nice. Go ahead and pull the leg in towards you if you can. You can lean against the back of the chair now. Pulling that in. Let's take our right ankle, place it onto left thigh, piriformis right here, figure 4. Sit this up tall and slightly hinge this forward. You can use the support of the chair or have your hands on your leg and thigh. Sit this up tall. Let's go ahead and take left hand, place it on right thigh. Right hand reaches behind. Nice spinal twist here. Inhale it here. And exhale it out. And again, inhale. As we exhale, bring this back to center and let's twist to the left, right here. Oh, still in that nice figure four with that right leg up. Breathe it here, inhale. And exhale. And inhale. As we exhale back to center, hinge this forward. Once again, you might be able to go a little bit more forward. And then bring this up, shoelace. So let's go ahead and bring this leg across. If you can't get that foot onto the chair, then feel free to cross the legs. Bringing this up, wrap left arm around and another twist. So now deeper twist in the torso, but also getting that glute and outer hip. Breathing it deeply here. And then let's twist it towards the center, other side. Breathe it deep here. And bring this back to center. Good. Uncross and release that. Good. Shake that out. Bring both of our legs back up again. 3 breaths of a staff pose. Inhale deep. And exhale it. And again, inhale. And exhale. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Release right leg. And then let's go ahead and bring our left leg in. Give that a hug. Oh, and actually take the hands underneath that leg. And let's rotate ankle. Good. Rotate it the other way. And then let's take left ankle to right thigh. And sit that up, grabbing the chair, slightly hinging forward. And then sit this up tall. Take our right hand to left thigh, left hand behind, and spinal twist. Breathe here. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And as we exhale, bring this to center and twist to the other side. Inhale deeply. And exhale. And back to center. Go ahead and hinge this forward a little bit more. And then release, and we'll go into shoelace. So taking that foot right onto the chair, wrap right arm around, left hand behind, and twist it here. And breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. And let's go ahead and switch to the inside. And bring this back to center. Let's cross left leg over right, scooch forward, and wrap the leg around. So we'll go into a rooster. So rooster legs, our modified rooster. Wrapping that around if it's available to you. Let's go ahead and take our left hand underneath that right armpit, right hand right on top of that left shoulder. Glue our elbows together, and then let's go ahead and twist those arms. Take our shoulders down and back. Kind of sit this up a little tall. And let's do 3 breaths here. Inhaling it deep and exhaling it out. And again, inhale it deep and exhale it out. One more time. Inhale it deep and exhale it out. And we're going to unwrap those arms and unwrap the legs. Let's switch to the other side. So right leg over, wrap that foot around if it's available. And this time, left hand on right shoulder, right hand on the armpit, elbows glued, and let's twist that around. Shoulders down and away, sit that up tall, and breathing 3 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Very nice. Unwrap and unwrap. Sweep our arms up. Let's clasp our hands behind us or grab the back of the chair, whatever feels best for you, and opening up that chest. So opening chest and kind of a modified cow here. Bend at the elbows and let's do a modified cat. So round that spine. Straighten through the arms, open up that chest, and then bend at the elbows, round the spine. We'll do that one more time. Straighten through those arms, open that chest, arch that back, and then round that back, bend at the elbows, and release that. Good, shake that out. Sweep our arms up, inhale. And exhale, press. And again, inhale, lift. And exhale, press. Good, scooch it back. Let's bring our right leg up. Go ahead and give your right leg as much seat as you want. Toe of the left foot can be to the front or to the side. Let's reach up through our arms, lengthen up through this, and let's go ahead and take left hand to left thigh. Reach this over. From here, kind of a modified pigeon. Let's go ahead and take right hand and then take that left arm across. And you can pick up that foot if you want, or you can leave it anchored. Just twisting, and you can get a really good stretch on that inner thigh right there. The hip. Good, bring this to center. Let's take that leg down. And we will go into our warrior two, supported warrior two. Taking that leg out, taking those arms out. Very, very strong here. Lengthen as much as you can through that, through those fingers. Inhale deep. And then exhale. Drop that back arm, palm up. Let's do a reverse warrior right here. If it's available, taking our right arm to that right thigh. So you've got some support here, reaching left arm over. So now side angle, modified side angle. Very nice. And then back into that warrior two. Relax that face. Inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Good, good, release that. Let's switch sides, so let's go ahead and take the left leg on top of that chair. Give that as much room as you want. Take right leg out, toe to the front or to the side, whichever feels best. Reach up through our arms, lengthen up through this, drop our right arm, and reach over left, and breathe. And then kind of modified pigeon, so twisting here. Get that low back twist, mid back twist, and upper back, but also that hip, inner thigh, outer thigh. And then back to center and warrior two on this other side. So supported warrior two, reaching up through or lengthening through our arms. Fingers to fingers, relax that face. Very strong legs here. Let's drop our back arm, palm up, and reverse warrior. And then go ahead and take left arm to left thigh. Reach over, side angle. And back into warrior two. right there, and breathe. Faces relaxed. And then go ahead, release that. Let's bring this forward, our legs pretty wide, and take blocks on either side. So let's take our right hand to that block, right by that foot, and let's open this up here. So somewhat of a modified triangle, but you're opening the hips here. So right hand on block, left arm up. And then lift this up. Let's take it to the other side. Left hand on block, right arm up. And then lift this up and release that. Good. All right, let's put those blocks just off to the side. You can go ahead and stand up, put the chair off to the side. We'll use that in a moment. Let's do some standing forward fold stuff. So finding ourselves in mountain pose, shoulders down and away, take our palms out, crown of the head lifting. Let's sweep our arms up towards the sky. And then let's go ahead and dive it down and over, forward fold, standing forward fold. Go ahead and relax that here. If you want, have your blocks close to you and have your hands resting on those blocks. But beginning to plant our feet. Allowing those arms to dangle, so just ragdolling it right here and feeling that wonderful stretch up the backs of the legs. If you're super, super tight today, always feel free to bend those knees if it feels better to do it like that, so that you can still get that nice back stretch too. Let's go ahead and take opposite elbow with the opposite hand and make a frame for that head. And breathing it here. Go ahead and release those arms. Very slowly roll this up one vertebrae at a time. Rolling this up, roll shoulders down and back. Let's go ahead and take right leg, cross over left. Flatten through our feet and really try and glue all of the toes and that entire heel, entire foot onto the floor. Let's reach this up and then dive this down and over, flatten that back, take this over. And especially that left leg, try and flatten that as much as you can, and you can get an even deeper stretch of the IT band, that side of that back leg or that left leg. Breathing it here. And then very slowly, one vertebrae at a time, go ahead and roll this up. Head comes up last, roll shoulders down and back, uncross that side. So let's take left over right now. Flatten through feet. That right leg is our back leg now. So press through toes, press through heels, reach up, and let's go ahead and hinge this down and forward. And flatten that right foot as much as you can. Big toe, little toe, heel. Flat, flat, so that you can get that really, really, really deep IT band stretch of the right side of the leg. Or the right leg, side of the right leg. And then roll this up one vertebrae at a time. Good, roll our shoulders down and back and uncross. Very nice. Place those off to the side. Let's stand in front of that chair. And let's go ahead and take our left foot in front, right foot actually, just go ahead and bring your feet together. And let's bring our right foot up onto the chair. The left toe is facing forward, right toe is facing forward. And let's lean into this. Stretch the hip. Press through our left heel so that it's into the floor so that you get a good calf stretch in that standing straight leg. Let's take right shoulder to the inside of the right leg. You can have both of your hands down there on the bench of your chair. You can get good hip stretch, hip opener right here. Let's shift our weight back, press through heel, and stretch through hamstring and calf on the right leg. And then release that. Let's switch sides. So bring left leg up and shift the weight into that. Ooh, nice. Press through that back heel. Stretch, stretch. Let's take left shoulder to the inside of the left leg. Get good hip stretch here, hip opener. Shift the weight back. Stretch through calf and hamstring. And then go ahead and bring this up. Good, shake that out. Move your chair a little bit further away so that you have some room. We're gonna use it later, but we'll work on some standing warriors. We had our modified. So let's take our legs nice and wide. Actually, let's do a wide forward fold first. Sweep our arms up towards the sky, and let's go ahead and dive it down and over in our wide forward fold. Feel free to use those blocks right here for support. Relax that head and neck, making sure that our toes are slightly turned inward so that we protect those knees. Maybe nod the head yes, or shake the head no. Let's flatten the back and look forward. Holding this here, let's keep our right hand on block or floor. Spinal twist, left arm up. Oh, I get so many muscles. Inner thigh, outer thigh, twisting of the back, opening of the shoulder. Not forgetting to breathe. Bring this back to center. Keep our left hand on the block or floor, right arm up. And twist this other side. And bring this back to center. Hands are going to go right to the hip crease. Bring ourselves up. Roll shoulders back. You can walk the feet in just a little bit. And let's take that right foot to the right side of the room. And that right heel is lined up with that left arch, left foot arch. And then let's go ahead, bend that front knee, and we are in our regular warrior two, proud warrior. Holding this warrior two. Let's go ahead, turn the hips into warrior one. So bending through that front knee, nice warrior one, good. Walk that back foot in just a little bit. Let's take hands to prayer at low back. Straighten our front leg, both of our legs straight. Let's flatten this into a pyramid. Let's taking this down, both legs straight, stretching through, bowing forward. Relax that head, neck. And then slowly bring ourselves up. From here, we're going to move into balance warrior three. So bringing that weight forward, shifting that forward, hinging that. Hands can be on your low back, or they can be wherever it works best for you. It can be up, out to the side, whatever. And then just working on that balance. Remembering that falling out of the pose is just as important. It strengthens you just as much as staying in the pose, because you're bringing yourself to balance, to center. And then let's gently bring ourselves back down into warrior one. So front knee is bent, hips are squared forward, reach up through those arms, nice warrior one. Open up, proud warrior. Let's do a reverse warrior once again. So let's drop our back arm, palm up. So now a non-supported reverse warrior. Release our front leg, both legs straight, triangle. So go ahead and just shift the weight down. And kneeling those arms down. And then go ahead and bring this up. Release that. Let's switch our legs. So left foot to left side of the room. That left heel is lined up with that right foot arch. Right there. Good. Warrior two. Proud warrior. Very strong. Relaxing that. And then let's go ahead and shift that weight and shift our hips to warrior one. Bring this up, straighten through that back or front leg, walk the back foot in, hands to prayer, low back, and pyramid. So flattening through that back, straighten through both of the legs. Bowing it forward. And then go ahead and bring this up, moving into warrior three. So we're doing our warrior three, lifting that back leg. We're doing our first warrior three without support of the chair. We're going to do half moon with support of the chair after we get done with this. And then go ahead and bring this back down. Warrior one, reach up through the arms. Warrior two, proud warrior. Drop our back arm, palm up, and reach through this. Release that front leg and go ahead and wheel the arms down, triangle. And go ahead and bring ourselves up and release that. I'm going to move the chair to one side, and we're going to go into half moon, but with the support of the chair. So let's go ahead and we can take ourselves into a warrior two and begin to shift our weight over. You can use your hand right there like this, and then finding that leg up and lifting that arm up. So finding our half moon and breathing. And let's go and release this down. Good, switch sides. Moving the chair a lot today. And finding yourselves warrior two on this other side and beginning to shift that weight, bringing yourself up into your half moon. Good. And breathe. And then gently bring this down. Good, release, shake that out. Let's do tree pose, our last standing form, and then we'll get down onto the ground. So let's press the right foot. Let's find our balance, stability in our right leg, and finding where your left foot is most comfortable. So either ankle, but thinking about opening pelvis, pressing and squeezing glutes forward. Hands can be at heart or above the head, wherever it feels most supportive for you. Finding that once and breathing. Let's bring that knee forward, flex through that foot, and then bring that down. Good, let's find our stability in our left leg, and then bring right leg up, or whichever leg you didn't just do. And hands can be heart or above the head. And breathing. And let's bring leg back to center, flex through foot, and then release that down. Sweep our arms up and dive it down and over, forward fold. Relax that. And then roll this up one vertebrae at a time. Roll shoulders down and back. Good. Let's take it onto the floor. Grab one of your blocks. You can have your strap too. Have that close. But let's do modified shoulder stand on the floor with this block supporting. So we're going to take those legs up onto chair. And then take our block right underneath that pelvis. So right, that sacrum, belt area. You can have your hands, palms facing up or hands pressing down into the floor. Whatever feels, again, most supportive for you. Let's go ahead and lift one leg, lift the other leg. And we've got this nice supported shoulder stand with our legs above our heart. So wonderful inversion. Go ahead and point those toes and flex those feet. And point the toes and flex the feet. And point the toes and flex the feet. Good. Release the left leg down and release the right leg down. Hold that for a moment, let that rest, and we'll do one more time that nice inversion, modified shoulder stand. And then when you're ready, go ahead and lift those legs back up. And just enjoying the legs above the heart. Breathing deep. And then go ahead and release right and release left. You can take that block out from underneath you and drop that pelvis down to the floor. And scoot yourself forward. Let's take our right ankle, place it onto left thigh. Take right hand to the inside of that left thigh, not really on the knee, but right below that. Go ahead and press that away. Gentle pressure, pushing that leg away so that you get a nice hip opener here. So opening that hip this way. Then let's take both of our hands, reach behind left leg, and open the hip the other way. So pull that in towards you. And then release that down. You can release the right leg. Take our left foot, left ankle, place it on right thigh. Left hand to the inner thigh and gently, gentle pressure, push that away. And then reach behind, right leg, pull it in. And then release. Push that chair away, grab your strap. Take that strap around right foot. Pull the strap in towards you. Yeah, press through the heel to the ceiling. Pull the leg towards you. Let's take the strap into the left hand. So we've got a strap on right foot, holding with left hand, and let's take this across the body. So our deep, deep twist here, and let's look away from that. So leg is crossed, right leg is crossed over to the left, and then the head is looking to the right. Breathe, breathe into this deep twist. And then bring this back to center. Pulling that towards you, bend at the other leg. Let's release that strap. Take the strap around left foot. Go ahead and pull that in. And then press through that heel to the ceiling. Pull the leg towards you. Let's take the strap with the right hand and drop this across the body. Deep spinal twist on the other side, looking away. And breathe. And bring our leg back to center. Pull that towards us. Bend at the other leg. Release the strap. Let's reach behind both knees. Pull that in. Shoulders away. And forehead to the knees. And then release that. Drop both of our knees over to one side. Arms in a T. Look away. Breathe. Inhale. And deep exhale. Switch sides. So take knees over to the other side, looking to the other side, and breathe deep. And let that air out. Good. Release that. Let's lengthen through the body. So lengthen through those legs, reach through those arms, grab whatever you need for our final relaxation as we move towards that. So grabbing pillows, blankets, eye pillow, whatever you need. And lengthen, lengthen, lengthen through the arms, lengthen through the legs, reach through the fingers, reach through those legs, lift that low back up off the floor. The breath is moving through you. It is filling your lungs and your abdominal area so that you are lifted and floating. And then with your exhale, begin to deflate, begin to sink and melt into the floor. Let those feet just fall open. Or if you want support for your back, always feel free to bend those knees so that your low back can melt into the floor. Finding whatever is working for you. Palms are facing up, allowing the shoulders to kind of open and the chest to be open here. Eye pillow over the eyes. Relax your face and begin to relax that entire body. Let's go ahead, wiggle our toes. And then mentally moving up and relaxing, looking at each part of the body. Begin to relax your ankles. Relax those calf muscles and the shins. Relax the knees, the quadriceps, the hamstrings, and the pelvis. Let that pelvis become very heavy and begin to sink down into the floor. Relax the belly. Think about the belly button falling back towards the spine. And release that rib cage. The heart is lifting towards the sky. Relax the chest, shoulders. Maybe wiggle those fingers and make a fist. Roll the knuckles in towards your wrists. Oh, good, good. Forearm stretch and release there. And then release those hands. Still relaxing the chest, relax the neck, and release that jaw. Let that jaw just fall open. Relax the face and the eyes. Let the eyeballs fall back to the back of your skull. Relax forehead, eyebrows, and scalp. Then relax the entire body, sinking deeply into the floor. And let's slowly bring the thoughts to the present, bring the body back to the present. And finding yourself in a seated form, sitting that up nice and tall, head lifting. Let's inhale, sweep our arms towards the sky. Bring palms together and take our hands to heart. Lifting that head center, taking fingers to forehead. As we leave and face our day, let us think thoughts of truth and thoughts of love. Taking fingers to the lips. As we leave and face our day, let us speak words of truth and words of love. And taking hands to heart. As we leave and face the day, let our lives be a light of truth, a light of love, having hearts of compassion and mercy, knowing that we have not been given a spirit of fear, but the spirit of love and a sound and a peaceful mind. Deeply inhale. And big cleansing exhale. And namaste.